Crossing the street and hit by a car, can I sue for my injuries? For over 45 years, the personal injury attorneys at the Caro Kaplen have successfully sued on behalf of pedestrians struck by vehicles while they were crossing a street or a roadway throughout New York City and New York State. In New York State, a pedestrian crossing the street or a roadway in a crosswalk has the right of way, requiring vehicles to slow down or stop and yield the right of way to the person crossing. The driver of a vehicle must be observant for pedestrians and not ignore their presence. The driver must slow down or stop to permit a pedestrian to pass. A driver must use his horn when necessary to warn approaching pedestrians of his presence. These general principles of law let a pedestrian sue a driver for injuries caused by the driver's negligence and be compensated for their physical injuries, emotional distress, loss of income, and pain and suffering. Here are some considerations for suing on behalf of pedestrians injured when crossing the street. Was the pedestrian in the crosswalk? Did the driver have an opportunity to see the pedestrian before striking that individual? Was the driver driving his vehicle or her vehicle with reasonable care? What steps did the driver take to avoid hitting the pedestrian? Did the driver yield to the pedestrian and let the pedestrian cross? Did the driver disobey a traffic control device? Was the driver of the vehicle distracted and not paying attention to the road and driving conditions? How far away was the driver when he first saw the pedestrian? And what was his or her speed of travel? What were the speed limits on the road? Was the driver using his or her mobile phone at the time of the incident? And did the driver use their vehicle's horn to warn of the pedestrian's presence? At the Caro Kaplen, we believe in being prepared. We don't sit back and wait for an insurance company to offer a settlement. Our planning for each case is done as if we were going to trial. The insurance company and their representatives understand we are serious and will leave no stone unturned in prosecuting your case. In prosecuting the lawsuit on behalf of a pedestrian, our office will obtain the police accident report, photograph the scene of the accident, record sight lines and traffic control devices, obtain any video surveillance from buildings in close proximity, interview witnesses, obtain the driver's statement from the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles, and begin a lawsuit against the driver and owner of the vehicle. We will confront the driver during a deposition and carefully question him or her about their conduct. We will retain an accident reconstruction expert to analyze the driver's conduct. We will obtain and analyze your medical records and rehabilitation records to better understand your injuries and current condition. And we will speak with your physicians. We will try to obtain a fair settlement of your case, and if not, we are prepared to go to trial. You should have a close relationship with the personal injury attorney that you retain. That's why at all stages of your case, you will deal directly with our experienced personal injury attorneys, Shana DeCaro and Michael Kaplen. My skills and knowledge in representing pedestrians and other victims of motor vehicle collisions was recognized by the American Association of Justice, who elected me chair of their motor vehicle, highway, and accident section. I am board certified in trial practice by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. My partner, Shana DeCaro, and I have special skills in representing victims of traumatic brain injury. We were each recognized by the American Association of Justice and served as chairs of their traumatic brain injury litigation group. Shana DeCaro served 2 chairs as chairwoman of the Brain Injury Association of America. and I served for 9 years as president of the Brain Injury Association of New York State. We know and understand traumatic brain injuries and how it's impacted your life. Shana DeCaro and I have received the honor and distinction of being named New York Super Lawyers and recognized as the best lawyers in New York. You can call us for a free consultation, text us, or contact us using the form on this website. We look forward to assisting you in your case. Thank you.